live. Down. Down. Go kitty. I wonder if anybody's gonna log in today. Hello? Anybody out there? Am I even live? Crap, forgot to do that. Manager. Add stream info. Oh well. We're gonna have to deal with that. Let's see, how many people are watching? Just one person watching so far. There goes the spaz. I really should do just a 15-minute just chatting beforehand. no. Hello. Can't find a toy. See if I can cut this off. It's itching my neck. Am I gonna have to cancel today's stream because no one's gonna be here? today. I'd have to cut this up. Kitty. What? Are you gonna be noisy? Are you gonna be noisy? Hello, people that are just watching, that may or may not be bots. They're just hanging out in chat. Hey, Ashes. Sorry about bugging you. I just had this weird feeling today like something was wrong. Okay. You know, there's been a lot going wrong lately with my friends, and it's got me all paranoid that something's wrong with everybody. Let go of me. Let go. I walked by the cat and she grabbed me. And her nails need trimmed. Yeah. She like straight up grabbed my pant leg. I was just like, will you let go? Did you not get enough sleep last night? And now she's gonna be noisy playing with plastic bags. Were you having a hard time falling asleep? God damn it. Might help if I... Oh, I feel that one. I did not want to wake up today at all. Let's see, who's on? There's not a lot of people on today. Well, there is, but there isn't. see if anybody's up for helping. My mom just came down to put stuff away and the cat ran into the room behind her. Yeah. Now I just need one other person. Alright. I guess I'm gonna run the synced. She's been knocking stuff over. Should take a little bit easier since he's running healer. Yeah, it should make things run a little faster. Because everybody's always looking for a healer. See? This song sounds so much like This Is Halloween. This is so gonna get copyright struck. Okay. Of course, as soon as I pop in there. Those are big moogles. Ruffle tuft. How many of these things are there? Good lord. There's so many of them. No, no. God, they really screw you on this. So much shiny. Oh no, both of our healers are down. Stop bonking me. It's all up to the red mage and the... Oh no. It's up to the monk, the red mage, and the machinist. And King Mogamog's not even 1/3 of the way through his health yet. And there goes that one. And there goes that one. God, that was so crazy. They make it seem so easy with Whisker Wall. Coop-de-coop. Right, that's one. Cookie. And then it starts speeding up from there. Ruffle Toft, Cooper Cop, Puxy Pico, this is so hard. Then here comes their dancing. This is so funny. Give me the AoEs. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Where's our healers? Where's our healers? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Kobe. Keep the Kappa. And get rid of him. And both of our healers went down again. I need better heals. Yeah. There we go. Oh, the Maleficent Mog Staff and a Mog Pawn Coffer. I want it. I'm not leaving until I get it. I got it. Oh, they got the coffer though. What's the Mog Pen thingy? You did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Mugamog, may his mighty soul rest in pieces no more. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped a Muggle's guard when you did. Thank you, Sylvan. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them, too. You should go tell Puknipak that the king is no more. She'll deal with Rayo at Camp Tranquil, and she's with Rhea O at Camp Tranquil, and can relay the news to the chieftain. Inventory. Armory chest. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the staff. I need more Moogle weapons. You have to do the Moogle fight here. Or you can craft them yourself by getting Moogle whiskers. So either way, you have to beat the crap out of Moogles. Oh. Camp Tranquil. Looks like I know what we're doing later. Farming for Moogle weapons. it's a black mage weapon. There we go. I am Rhea Osena, a Padril of Gridania, as you might discern from the horns on my head. My name may be unfamiliar to you, but doubtless you know my sister. That would be Kane Sena, elder seed seer of Gridania and supreme commander of the Order of the Twin Adder. Together we are known as the Three Seed Seers, my sister, myself, and our younger brother, Arun Sena. Among my myriad of titles, I am proud to call myself a practitioner of the white magic, which is the art of healing. This is an art for which we have no small need. The 12 Swood has been made to suffer unspeakable pains from the calamity to unending conflicts with beast tribes to the exploitation at the hands of our own people. It is my duty, my calling, to provide succor, and I do it gladly. Okay, I'm clicking on the wrong person. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mugmug the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Mugglekind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I sense Rhea wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Your bravery in the service of the 12 Wood and her Muggles shall not be forgotten, Sylvan. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray will return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of today's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. I have a feeling, yep. Can't sell it. Is this a character that has a black mage? No, it's not. It's my other character that's the black mage. That was tough. But they're so cute. Look at this weapon. Look at that. That is too cute. People with the Moogle staff. Aiden, what does Aiden want? The elder seer is expecting you. May I show you in? Yes. Yes, you may. Seven, you are returned to us unharmed and victorious. Thus have I too reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thorn March. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that, through a combination of power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said left no corpse, the ether which comprised him being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation in every respect was the same. Which means Asians, the whole business reads of their handiwork. Kupopo? They said it was a masked man who attacked them how years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare by their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flame, ever and again shall we suffer a primal visitation, a simple thought but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Sylvan. Already the information you have provided is proven invaluable. The Grand Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scion shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedents of all that transpired. Just character summoner. I really want the Mughal summoning book. It's so cute. It says Kupo every single time you open it. So I was really hoping for the book. So I was really hoping for the coffer. The Red Orm Veil again. Oh no! What's this connection you speak of? It is good to see you hale and healthy, Sylvan. I received word from Ida and Papalima that you felled good King Mogomog XII, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as I said, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the elder Seetsia of our usefulness, and her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Sylvan. Owing to the tireless effort of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at regular intervals. Lest you doubt it, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponders caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Sylvan. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premise will be given to the care of Urianger. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our order's history. Mayhap it for the best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of the primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover a permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alizé shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire with him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Your internet was like, new connection, who dis? Papa Yuma. Thou art ever welcome, Sylvan, but I require no assistance. Pray thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhaps thou thinkest this chapter of our tale conclude that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's ignorance to see the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many proud pioneer hath proudly stridden into the great unknown, only to find their banner of his ancestor faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride, that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in the shadows remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Okay, what does any of that mean? Be not offended, Sylvan. Thy conduct have ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of Whence came that cry? The solar. Toffel fen the antecedent. Sylvan, you must. Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louis Lavalier was a remarkable man, wise beyond his mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. An Ascian? Here? How? How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others, your robes. Gifted but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. You speak of La Habrea. La Habrea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There's no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You, what are you? We're ready when you are, my lady. If there's nothing else. Is something the matter? I feel the same way. After everything that's happened, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and knowledge both. To her we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectations colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a few and chosen few. Even you, when young, could not see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing. The gift grants you clarity, it grants you focus. With it you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. Mahabrea did not think so highly of the echo. Mahabrea is wrong about a great many things. The echo that is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there'd be no strife between our people, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Mayhap it was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? I take it there's no need to explain. Save you're concerned, he did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Rianche, send word to the students about the issue. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there's any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady, was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Asians are wanted you to employ teleportation magic. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Sylvan. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tatoru. Unlock Good King Magamog the hard extreme mode. Aha! Look! Look! I told you I wasn't crazy. The boat! The boat's not there. I told you I wasn't crazy. The boat's not there. It comes and goes at random intervals. It must come and go at random intervals. And there's Squish Dude again. I'm told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we will speak anon. does this little guy want from me? Those are gnarly. Where are you? Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested Le Habre could endure such examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same could not be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, once so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so it shall be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives, if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary. Ooh, Elidibus. Bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Elidibus is a good one. When you get to Shadowbringers, you're gonna really enjoy Elidibus. You're gonna both love and hate the crap out of him. Basically, he's a good one. Excuse me as I run through your gooch. You're gonna love him as an enemy, but hate him as an enemy, basically. He is a good enemy. He is really good. He was very well written. There's a reason why this game is critically acclaimed. Thank the gods you returned, Seven. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again? Of what does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of the syllabus portend much, but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with the wealth of additional questions. Let us set aside the matter of the Asians until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. But there is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamican Resistance. The truth, however, is far more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained their deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived information. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be a single greatest Darktriazia, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, but there is much within I still do not understand. It is hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Why not give it to him yourself? I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well can I imagine the antecedents' pain. Upon my honor, I swear I shall spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Seven, this has been Philia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to, once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you to come to the seventh heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new Ethernet at Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Let's see, armory chest. No. Inventory. See if I can't sell those. Hey, Rainy. Do I know you? Ah, unless I'm most mistaken, you're the famed adventurer bested the Guardian Empire. Empire's general, you're not the great Sylvan Ashes himself. Amazing. And more than a little serendipitous. One might even call it fate, but I recently received a truly unique opportunity to see. An opportunity the like none but which one of your proven worth could take advantage. The reward not less than accumulated knowledge of a fallen civilization. The risk, single misstep could cost you your life. But what is a little danger to a storied hero such as you? A man with absolute confidence in his own abilities stands to profit handsomely from this venture. No, I crave no recompense on my part in bringing this opportunity to our adventure. The historic discoveries you shall make will be more than enough, I assure you. If my words have fanned the flames of your curiosity, I bid you to seek a man by the name of Rembros at St. Conach's. Find it is he who stands at the doorway to untold marvels, awaiting the arrival of a champion bold enough to march across the threshold. There's so much. There's so much. Eager to listen to my harp, are you? For what higher praise could a minstrel have than ask than to have the audience of the very hero who provides them for inspiration for his songs? Yet I have no fresh competitions I deem fit for a champion's years. Would I possess something to amuse you? Ah, I have been struck by the most wonderful idea. You shall be the author and the subject of your own creations. Yes, by weaving an epic of your own endeavors, you will find yourself casting a critical eye upon past deeds. Think such works as muses for the future growth. 'Tis no difficult thing to pen a poem. The words will come of their own accord, I assure you. Simply envision the scene, describe the memories in faithful detail. Omit not and add not. The truth shall remain. Reciting the finished piece should then serve to bring the past to vivid life in your mind's eye. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, just let me give you the information. There we go. Oh, Seven, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling our restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all the signatures signed. This Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming, comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but safe here. Ah, that man. I can't say I've spoken to myself, but rumor has he's come to hunt ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. You've seen that structure I speak of, no? It's hard to miss. That massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it's the remnants of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery. And that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception. If my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do no worse than talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. Can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that said, I do believe it's time you officially announced your presence to everyone inside. The antecedents and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I could see it in your eyes. I could see it in your smile. You're all I ever wanted. Ishtola, Flahemen, Thinkrid, Hori Boulder, Papolimo, and Ida. This time it's Ida doing the squats. Alfina. There's a lot of blondes in this one. So many blondes. Oops, I hit play. I think I'm the tallest one here. Today marks a new beginning for the signs of the seventh dawn, for today we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eosia's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eosian alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eosia. For Eosia! A moment of your time, Sylvan. I would speak of Elidibus. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter of which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldesian has been met with silence. No one will respond. How odd. Allow me to try. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, I will not believe it in an outpost, perhaps, but not the headquarters. The walls are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldesian, they may know of it. Though the thought pains me, until such a time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. 'Tis possible that the others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are like to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could happen? What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Ochre, or Puce? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal of darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be some way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world of their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work here we do not understand, Sylvan. I discern them all around, and disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Ah, my stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Crow, where are you? Your intercession was not foretold. You object. We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions are clear. They survived the seventh ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plans shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes, and at long last they see. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home, when I received a request from the assistance of a Mauser and Sons Mineral Company. It would appear that a storehouse in Horizon has been the target of several covert robberies. Minor as it seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. The brass blades charged with the investigating the thefts believe that someone within their concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have yet been unable to identify the likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by the lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest, but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize the mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with the Stola when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. Yes, Thancred. Oof. Yes, my boyfriend. Two of them are coming up. Thancred and the kitty boy. The adorable nerd. There it is. The beautiful crystal tower. Is there someone in here I need to talk to? Nope.
Crystal Gate. Said it was over here somewhere. I'm trying to find my way to the Crystal Tower objective. Oh, hey, Falcon. Yeah, no, I'm trying to find my way to the Crystal Tower objective. It's said to come this way, but I don't see anything. Because when I came this way, all I got was this. A crystal gate. Oh, touch the door? Oh. Let's see here now. Yeah, it said to just go ahead and head this direction. Because, let's see. St. Connex, find what you must. Travel to the man known as Rambros. Rambros, where's Rambros? St. Connex find. Back to where the crystals were? Where the NPCs in here? Oh, back towards the crystal tower. Yeah, I'm not flying this time. I'm staying on the road. Where the camp is. Oh, here it is. Found it. I kept going right by it. First things first. And then talk to you. Thank you, Falcon. Why, if it's not Sylvan Ashes himself. I was not expecting such a celebrated guest. To which do I owe the honors of this? You were directed here, you say, by a man clad in foreign garb? Well, the opportunity you spoke of must surely refer to our latest anthropological endeavor. Quite how he came to know of it is another matter. Yeah, I pulled a you. All knowledge of this project was supposed to be restricted to my organization. But that is something for me to ponder in private. You are here now, and your services will, I am sure, prove invaluable. I must warn you, however, that the venture that we have in mind is no simple excavation. An unprepared or incautious adventurer could very well find himself in an unplanned and unpleasant journey to Thal's solemn halls. Knowing this, do you still wish to lend us your cooperation? I rather thought you would say that. Your courage is scarcely a secret. Now, the first... Sylvan? I thought that was you. It's Sid! Hey, look, Ashes, it's your husband. What brings you to St. Connex? Don't tell me the Alliance has sent you on another realm-shaking, history-making mission to lay low and apparently insufferable foe, yes? No? Ah, I see you two are already acquainted. That is well, Master Garland. Our intrepid hero here caught wind of a forthcoming expedition and is kindly pledged to assist us. He has he? Glad to know you're aboard, Sylvan. You don't have the faintest idea what you volunteered for, do you? Very well, let us begin at the beginning. The sons of Saint Cognac are Cognac. I want some cognac. Cognac sounds good, doesn't it? Have a nice little cognac. Where was I? Saint Cognac are tasked with unearthing the secrets of a long-fallen Allegan empire, and the president. Oh God, I can't read. President Deva aims to delve more deeply into civilization's mysteries than before. But I know that look. In the event that you feel ill-equipped to contribute much on the subject of Allegan archaeology, I invite you to recall your encounter with the ultimate weapon. The mechanical monstrosity represented a feat of engineering far beyond Garlemald could presently achieve. Nero Tolskeva simply awoke it. I mention this by way of a reminder that you have had what one might term extensive first-hand experience with a notable Allegan relic. In short, you're practically an archaeologist. That sounds like something I would tell someone. You know that thing that you did? Yeah, it pretty much makes you a master of this. Now to the core of the matter. Here in Mordona there stands an entire Allegan structure which we have yet to investigate. I speak, of course, of the Crystal Tower. After witnessing the destructive capabilities of the Ultima weapon in the Lesser Moon Dalamud before it seems wise to treat any remnants from that era with the utmost caution. They must be analyzed, monitored, and above all, kept from falling into the wrong hands. To put it plain, I have no wish to see another megalomaniac legatus wield one of those weapons. It was this thought which first moved me to contact the Sons and propose the tower be explored. It's good to see you on, Falcon. It's been a while. As you can see, we ended up beating the first half and you missed the big battle. For several millennia, the Crystal Tower remained hidden, buried deep underground. But like so many other things, there were left behind that were better left undisturbed. The structure was freed from its stony prison by the great upheaval which accompanied the coming of the Seventh Level Era. It now stands revealed in all its splendor, a gleaming spear of crystal pointed at the bosom of the heavens. Bosom. Oof. We believe the tower to be a repository of much ancient wisdom. Unfortunately, the entrance is guarded by formidable defenses. We cannot so much as peep through the keyhole, much less set a foot inside. These defenses take the form of statues carved in the likeness of great giant swordsmen, the Eight Sentinels, as the Sons are wont to call them, is the first barrier we must overcome. Red, blue, green, yellow? Why not simply fly over them in an airship, you ask? I tried. Any vessel that ventures too close to the tower is blasted out of the air. We either destroy the statues or the front door is forever beyond our reach. My colleagues and I are ill-suited to negotiating such deadly hazards. Thus, if we are to gain access to the tower's secrets, we must needs employ the services of an experienced adventurer. It'll be difficult and dangerous, Sylvan, but I can think of no finer man for the task. If I didn't know better, I'd say you had a taste for deadly escapades. I look forward to working with you again. There is much more to be done before we can begin the expedition proper. Take some time to prepare yourself, and I shall explain the challenges that lie ahead. Thori. Our first objective is to reach the entrance to the Crystal Tower. As I previously mentioned, however, that will be no easy task. The entrance is guarded by powerful defense mechanisms, each utilizing one of four elements of fire, water, wind, and earth. Anyone attempting to simply stroll past these unsleeping sentinels invites swift obliteration. Based on Master Garland's analysis, however, we are reasonably certain that the attacks of these lethal contraptions can be reflected using a crystal of corresponding element. Naturally, these crystals must be of surpassing clarity, free of the slightest impurities, much like the flawed specimens used by the beastmen in their primal summoning rituals. Ahem. Mayhap I should have said exactly like the specimens they use. Were there any other way, we would not ask it this of you. But we need someone to enter the Beast Tribe's strongholds and liberate their perfect crystals. For a moment, I would have you focus on obtaining 2 of the 4 crystals we require. Please pray make for Lenosha, where both the Sapsa spawning grounds and Gamora mines are located. You may be certain that the materials used for the Beastmen's sacred rituals will be well defended. Whether you choose to venture there alone or with companions, I shall leave to your discretion. But whatever you do, please be careful. Okay, so we've got a number of options here before us. And let's see. It says I have nobody in chat. Yeah, basically, decisions. I have 3 whole viewers. Oopsie. There's a whole bunch to do. Let's see, let's look at the journal. Gotta have 23 different things I signed up for. I should go unlock that one. It's been a long time in the making. So let's start Limsa Laminsa. I'll do a little bit of this and then I'll call it for the night since it's been almost 2 hours. Pull a hair from my mouth. Cats, gotta love having long-haired cats. Yeah. Well, she said, yeah. And I said, what? Da-da-da, ba-da-ba, ba-da-da. I'm gonna have to look that song up now. Got that stuck in my head. It is a good song. I'm usually not one for hip hop, but I like that song. They do hit differently. I have to agree there. YOLO! I can't just fall damage anymore. Because I can fly now. Excuse me. That was rude. I did not mean to burp in everybody's ears. Alright, I finally got that one done. Let's see, what other ones are there in Lenosha? The Rising Stones. Legacy of Alec. Okay, so I want to head here. Airport. I think we're going to do the Legacy of Alec first. And then then we'll go back to the main Animus queue. Oh, somebody got the blue one. I have to. Because I know what this gives me. Oh, it's not what it gives me. But it does give me a side quest. Come here, bitch. I really want to go back in. According to my book, he had to die. Of course, as soon as I jump in, it... man. Oh, so Rainy, we're only 23 people away from our goal of 50 people. Of 50 followers. Right? I'm really excited about that. Okay, I need to turn around a bit. Go this way. Let's see. This way? And then this way. And then this way. Is this right? Yep, this is the right way. Naxalotl. Oh, those are big ballistas. You're way over there too, dude. And that's me. This way though. Ah, here we go. Where's Goma? King of the Hall. Almost there. Aw, my buddy's curled up in a little cinnamon roll. Good morrow to you, Sylvan. How timely. Is there something I would ask of you? Ah, but where are my manners? Is there aught you require? Here at Blowsons could be asked to say, ha! That he would send you, of all people, is a stroke of good fortune indeed. Permit me to apprise you of the situation. You'll doubtless recall driving the sub at Rivas out of Satasha. Despite our best efforts to keep the place secure, I regret to inform you it has been occupied by pirates. Pirates, I say, though eyewitness claims that they seem more akin to fiends of the briny depths. To be frank, we are not wholly certain what it is we're dealing with. I dispatched a party of adventurers to identify and eliminate the threat, but it would seem their courage failed them. But they are not you, my friend. You'll fare better against whatever awaits within Satasha, and I have no doubt that you would, of that I have no doubt. If you would be willing to assist us, pray report to De Persia, who stands guard by the entrance of the caverns. Let's see here now. $10,000 gil for this thing. Hehehe. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I promise I'm an adult. 200. Okay, that's not too bad. Right. And with that, I think we're gonna call, and with that, you guys seeing how much of an adult I am, I think we're gonna call it a day. And we'll start back up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Or is tomorrow Tuesday? What's tomorrow? What's today? Okay, we'll start back up Thursday. Because Wednesdays are my day off. Wednesdays are my day off. We'll start back up on Thursday. Unless I'm bored tomorrow. With doing some alligator hunting. Because tomorrow's my day off. And tomorrow I'm having some of the best food in the world. My mama's enchiladas. So I'm kind of glad we're having it on my day off. Oh, you guys stay safe out there, okay? Because it's all rainy and crap today. If you guys are anywhere near where it's raining. And I will talk to you guys either on Final Fantasy XIV or I'll talk to you on the phone. Mahalo, my brothers. Later.